think this is where having a full tank, I think as Charles Spurgeon put it, if I'm not misquoting correctly, but a full tank of information is helpful. Where you're consuming scripture at a high level, right? You're listening to the Bible, you're reading the Bible, and then you're studying the Bible. Like these things all kind of go together. One without the other kind of leaves the other wanting. If you pick up the Bible and you just jump straight into, a word study or a verse study or even a book study without having a good general knowledge of scripture, um, you're going to be lacking in being able to study that contextually and understanding where it fits kind of in the full narrative of the scripture. And on the flip side, the opposite's, also true. Like if you have a great Bible general knowledge, that you picked up at Sunday school or in, children's programs or Christian school or Bible, whatever it may be, Bible college, but yet you don't study the scripture, you're going to have a very, surface view of the scripture and of its information, but you're not going to necessarily have, deeper understanding of what the Bible teaches. Maybe you can tell me who, the books of the Bible and who some kings were and some general information, but how that applies to your life is going to be lacking. So it's very much a twofold thing of consuming scripture, but also studying scripture. They're not, you can't separate them from each other, in my opinion. So yes, as we study the immediate context, the more you know about the Bible, the more you read the Bible as a whole, you'll connect the dots and be able to bring different pieces into that.
Right.